Facebook ad copy. How to write Facebook ad copy that converts your target audience. I'm going to run through simple steps to grab attention, trigger emotion, and drive action through your Facebook ad copy. Firstly, why most Facebook ads fail. We audit 10 to 15 ad accounts every single month. And when we do these audits, the main issue we see is that the Facebook campaign doesn't drive emotion. We need to remember when building our full Facebook ad campaign that emotion drives action and action is driven by emotion. Once we understand this core principle, we can use this to implement absolutely everything when it comes to Facebook ads, whether that's your creative, your ad copy, and your lead form. All of it needs to trigger and nurture emotion and get that emotion into action, which is becoming a lead for your business. Remember, people aren't on Facebook to buy your service. They're on Facebook to interact with friends and family, or they're there for a dopamine hit, watching reels or watching any sort of video content. We need to be the most interesting thing on their feed to win. And to be the most interesting, we can trigger a pain point they have in their life. Let me give you a quick example. If you're a physio that deals with back pain, okay, and our ad is all about fixing a prospect's back pain, if we can trigger emotion with our ad in the first 3 seconds and with our ad copy, we can get someone more interested in our ad versus the next post because their back pain is such a prevalent issue in their life. While they may not be looking for a solution to their back pain while on Facebook, if we can show them that we have the solution to their issue, they'll be more interested with our post versus the next post. So this is so important to get right, is that we have to drive emotion through the whole Facebook ad, not just the Facebook ad copy, or not just the full lead form, not the creative. Everything needs to drive emotion and drive that emotion into action. Last point on this, if your ad doesn't spark emotion, it's getting scrolled past. So I know I've really hammered this point home, but just please spark emotion within someone and they'll act on your ad and you'll get leads. People often misunderstand the real job of your Facebook ad copy. It's not about getting clicks, and it's certainly not about getting views. Your Facebook ad copy is there to invoke emotion. Emotion leads to action, and action is driven by emotion. If we can understand this principle and we craft everything within our Facebook ad campaign using this principle, we will win. If someone feels pain from your ad, if you invoke a pain point they have in their life and you agitate it, and we use this pain, they'll automatically look for a way to solve it. And we use that into our call to action. Our job is to make people feel pain from your ad. People have multiple pain points in their life. For example, if you're a physio that deals with back pain, it's so important that within our ad, or within our first line of our ad copy, we need to invoke their emotion around their back pain. If we can do this, they'll look for a way to fix it. And obviously our ad and our ad copy is going to be driven down into a call to action, and the call to action will become a lead for your business. This is the way we go about getting leads through the ad copy, and this is the real job, which is to evoke emotion. What makes great Facebook ad copy? Great Facebook ad copy starts with opening up a pain point quickly. As I said previously, if you're a physio that deals with back pain and you help people solve their back pain issue, we need the headline and the first line on your Facebook ad to trigger their pain and agitate their pain when it comes to their back pain. Not just physical pain, but also emotional pain. You know, the fact that they can't run like they used to, the fact they can't play with their kids anymore, etc., etc. If we can invoke this pain point and invoke this emotion through the first line on our ad copy, we're bound to drive them into becoming a lead. Number 2 is that it drives emotion, and that's kind of what I just said previously with the headline and with the full ad copy. If we're driving emotion, we're triggering a pain point, they're automatically going to look for a way to solve this, and that's true becoming a lead for your business. Next is we must tie your solution with their emotion. We've already triggered the emotion within them. We have agitated their pain point around their issue. If we now, in the next phase of our ad copy, can tie your solution with that emotion, and we can show that our solution fixes their pain point, they'll automatically take the next step. The final thing we need to think about is your call to action. Your call to action is so important, and it drives people into actually becoming a lead for your business, which is the whole point. If you think about it like this, we've already triggered their pain point and invoked emotion. We've already positioned your business and your solution as the fix to their pain point. Now we need an easy way for them to get in touch with your business. If we use the principles previously, we understand that people aren't on Facebook to buy. They're not on Facebook to take out their credit card and start typing it into a browser. We understand people are on Facebook for an easy time, and they're on Facebook just to interact with friends and family. So we need a call to action that's easy to act on. We need to match them where they are, and where they are isn't typing in credit card details, or it's not even booking an appointment. It's just putting in some simple information and get your sales team to get them booked in manually. That's the most effective way to get people to act with Facebook ads. So using this information, our call to action should be something like get in touch or learn more, not purchase now. Purchase now is too much of an effort for someone on Facebook. This will produce unqualified leads, but using our lead form principles, which will be in the video previously, you can understand how we can get rid of unqualified leads. Okay, but the most important thing to do is make it easy for people to get in touch, and we do that through our call to action. So, as I said, use learn more instead of sign up now, for example. Get a free quote instead of purchase now. If we can just get their contact information, that's the most important part with this Facebook ad. And we can get our sales team, or we can get our appointment setting team to do the rest. Our favorite Facebook ad copy framework is the PASS framework. This is the framework we use when it comes to creating every single Facebook ad copy. Okay. The first thing we need to do is pain point. So we show them the pain point they have in their life. Number 2 is we agitate this pain point. We agitate it by talking about how it affects their day-to-day life. And number 3 is solution. We show them that our solution and our business is what they need to fix the pain point we've already brought up and we've already agitated. This simple 3-step framework is so easy to implement, and it's so easy to think through. Facebook ad copy isn't complicated. We just literally need to implement this framework into our ad copy and we're sorted. So as I said, we push the pain and we show them that we have the cure through our service. And then we lead that pain point and that solution into a call to action. If you're wondering how to actually use the PASS framework when it comes to creating Facebook ad copy for your business, we've created a quick example on how we would implement this for a dental clinic selling teeth whitening treatment. Our first line using the PASS framework is pain point. So we just need to showcase their pain point, okay? Our first line would be, your smile should give you confidence, not anxiety. This ad is targeting people that maybe are a little bit insecure about their smile and need a solution to it, which is your service, which is a teeth whitening treatment service. Our first line in the ad copy using the PASS framework is pain point, okay? We do this by saying, your smile should give you confidence, not anxiety. So this ad is targeting people that are maybe a little bit insecure about their smile and need a solution. So we open up with a pain point, okay? Using the second step in the PASS framework, we agitate their pain. We do this by talking a little bit more about how this pain point affects their day-to-day life, okay? So this is how we agitate their pain. But right now, every photo makes you hesitate. You've tried strips, kits, and toothpaste that has promised results, but nothing has worked. The worst part, you don't feel like you anymore. So as I said, using the past framework, we've opened up with the pain point and we've also agitated this pain point. Right now, the user and the prospect are in so much pain and they can really feel how much they struggle with having, yellow teeth or not an ideal smile. The next step using the pass framework is the solution. Okay, we've already opened up with the pain point and we've already agitated the pain point by talking a little bit more on how it affects their day-to-day life. So if you think about it right now, the prospect is in so much pain, all they're looking for is a solution. That's where the next line of our ad copy comes in. Our advanced teeth whitening treatment is safe, fast, and actually works, so you can feel proud of your smile again. We've just showed them that the pain they're in, there's a solution to, and that solution is our service. Next, we like to just list, 3 objections. Okay, so people might think, oh, is this natural results. People might think this is going to take ages. This might take so much time. There's going to be multiple sessions involved. We just list just one session, and people also might be scared of the sensitivity issues. So we just list 0 sensitivity. We have just completed the pass framework. And the final thing we need to do is lead them into a call to action, okay? We just say, you do not need to settle for filters. Again, we're just literally opening up that pain point one last time, see how it works. And then you have a learn more button just down the bottom. And then this learn more button will be brought to a Facebook lead form where people can fill out their information and you guys can get in touch with them and book them in for a free consultation, free appointment, or just an appointment in general. So that's how we would create Facebook ad copy using the PASS framework with the example of a dental clinic selling teeth whitening treatment. Just some last bonus tips, okay? Use checklist style to highlight benefits quickly. Just here, as you can see, using this, it's very easy on the eye to read, and it's also very easy to skim. A lot of people won't actually read this whole thing. They'll just kind of skim it. Okay, and once they see these benefits, they'll be more inclined to get in touch. The second last bonus tip is to write in your prospect's language, not like a marketer. So we don't want to talk using, industry jargon or any of that type of stuff. Let's get on the same level as our prospect and let's just talk to them like they're a real human, because they are. Our last tip is simpler equals stronger. Don't overcomplicate Facebook ad copy. If people get confused, they're not going to act. People are on Facebook for an easy time, not complicated solutions. They're not looking to think. I know that might sound a bit weird, but they're not looking to think. They're just looking to go through a process. So if we agitate their pain point and we show them that we have a solution, let's just make it simple and say, get in touch. Please, please, please do not overcomplicate this. That about wraps it up there, guys. As you can see, Facebook ad copy is so easy to create. If you understand your prospect, which you should, and you understand the principles in this video, you can create effective Facebook ad copy in less than 20 minutes. It's all about just understanding your prospect and where they're coming from, and understanding the PASS framework and the other few principles in this video. If you have any questions, leave a comment below or email me directly. My email will be in the description below. If you're a service-based business, okay, and you're looking to grow your revenue, you're looking to maximize your profitability, and you're looking to acquire customers profitably, book a call with me below. Okay, my direct calendar link will be in the description. You can book a call with me personally and we can chat through if we can help your business. We guarantee growth for people that qualify for our offer. So if this sounds interesting, book a call with me below and I'll chat soon.